Hello everybody, welcome to Amakhosi Fan Channel. This is an eventual like, comment, subscribe. So guys, today I'm gonna be talking about fans, us fans of Kaizer Chiefs, since that we do not have even a single player in the Bafana Bafana setup. It's so sad how we so, what's the right word? I'm looking for the right word. How we are so negative. We are so negative against our own national team. Against our own national team, we are so negative. We are calling the coach names, and we've been calling him ever since that he did not select any Kaizer Chiefs player for the longest of time, when he said that no, there's no quality there, there's nothing for me to look at. We complained and all those things, and guess what? It was the same with North Sanders with Tembazwane. Tembazwane went and played and constantly proved himself that he's one of the best players to be ever produced by Sundowns, or you can say Mpumalanga Black Aces, one of the best players that we have seen in our country. And he went and played his normal game, and the coach did what? Called him again. But as for our own team, as for our own players from our own team, did they perform consistently? So I don't know. Some would say that, but the priest deserves to be there, and I'm like, but the priest was injured for the longest of time, and even if he wasn't injured, his form has dipped. He hasn't scored, he hasn't been playing consistently, so like playing at the highest and performing at the highest. So I don't understand the times why we always want our players to be in the national team, but even if they don't deserve to. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. As a result, we are so negative. As a result, we are calling the coach name. We're even naming him Ric Flair. Some would say no, it's because it looks like Ric Flair. I get that, but hopefully that's not the fact that we are calling him names because we are angry at him. We don't like him because they did not select any player of our own. I would say to you, let's swallow our pride. Let's swallow our pride and admit that indeed for years in our team, we haven't had a player who's been performing from the first season to the first game in the season to the last game. Sure, you'd say that no, but it's impossible. I get that. But how many players from our own team, never mind the national team, but in our own team have played like 5 games and they've been top of their game from day one until the 5th game, from the first game until the 5th game, or from the first game until the 10th game? Who has played consistently so? Who deserves to be in a national team? If our own players, if us as fans, we are divided, we don't love all our players, if we do not support all our players, we do not support them, we don't want them in the starting lineup, but yet we say those players, they must be in the national team. This is not shocking me at all because there are people that don't like me. And for no good reason, they don't like me for the fact that I'm the one who's doing this podcast. Or I'm the one who's doing these episodes, this YouTube channel. But if had it been other people that have been supported, they would have increased the numbers, they would have reached their targets. I'm not saying that subscribe to my channel just because you feel sorry for me. No, but I'm saying there are people that who would not like you because you are Sanel. They will not like you because you are Jacob. They will not like you because you are Silela. They will not like you because you are Tem. They will not like you because you are Derek. They will not like you because just because it's you who's doing something, they will not like you. We do not like our national team because we do not have a player in our team. We do not have a player coming from Kaizer Chiefs, and we are not supporting this team, and we are wishing them bad. Wish them bad luck. We're wishing them that they fail against. We started with Namibia, group stages, Cape Verde, Morocco, Now it's Nigeria. We don't wish them well. Some people don't even watch the Bafana team because there's not even a single player coming from Kaizer Chiefs. You say that no, but these fans of Mamelodi Sundowns, they will talk non-stop and whatnot. Guys, let's remove in our minds this thing. It's Orlando Pirates, it's Kaizer Chiefs, it's Super Sports, it's Mamelodi Sundowns. Let's support the national team. Let me bring you back just a bit. Let me bring you back to your senses. Whom of the players that is there in the Bafana setup from Mamelodi Sundowns that you think is not deserving to be there? Give me one or two players that you think they don't deserve to be there, and why? For me, they should have taken from the goalkeeper to their strike. But we know that Shalili Leah is Namibian, but they should have just added probably this guy Rines as the striker there. Oh, this guy, forgot his name, the guy who plays in America. I forgot his name. But yeah, they should have added that guy. But other than that, every player who's there is the best and deserving player because many Sundowns for years have been consistently playing at the highest level in Africa. And the fact that they've been competing at the highest level, they are the rightful players to be there in the Bafana setup because they've been playing at the highest, they've been competing with the best players. They even played your club World Cup club football, played against the best. Why then we don't think that they're deserving to be there? Let's support the national team, guys. Like I heard someone saying that when it comes to the cricket, when it comes to rugby, especially rugby, that they never say no, this player is playing for Sharks, this one is playing for Stormers, this one is playing for Lions, this one is playing for what? It's always a national team. But for us, we are so divided and we have favorites in such a way that we end up not thinking right or having the right words to say. We are always negative. Like, look at the heroics of these guys, especially Rowan Williams, serving like four penalties. Four penalties. And then we'll say that no, he's not the best keeper, he's not deserving, yeah, and whatnot. Guys, let us give credit where it's due. Bruce has done great job. The players that are there have done a great job. Look at your Veli. Veli is not playing. Veli Motos is not playing, but he's so supportive. He's the loudest. He's the one who runs after the players. He's the one who sings the most and in the back room. And he's the one who sings the most in the changing room rather. He's supporting the guys. Whether he's gonna play or he's not gonna play, he's supporting the guys. That team is so united, hence they are playing the way they are playing and they're winning these games. Against Nigeria, they're gonna win because they are so united. I mean, Itimen Kune came out and spoke about Rowan Williams. He said that he's the current best player in South Africa, best keeper in South Africa, and the best keeper in Africa. Itimen Kune, Mzansi's finest, came out and said those words that Williams is the best keeper in Africa and the best keeper in South Africa. And we want to compete. We want to say, yeah, this guy is not deserving. Yeah, he's not the best keeper. Kune, Mzansi's finest, who played like, I don't know, I think there he's like number 2 overall games that has been played by a player. In terms of like the players who have had most games in the national team, I think he's there in the top 5, if I'm not mistaken. In terms of the keepers, I think I'm not sure about this. In terms of the keepers, I think he's the keeper who has most caps. And he comes out and says Rowan is the best keeper that South Africa has at the moment, the best keeper in Africa. Guys, We should stop this thing of being negative and give credit where it's due and support the national team and not individuals. And let's stop being individuals FC, but be a national team FC. Not even FC, but the national team supporters and fans. Let us support the guys and be behind them, rally behind them that they win against Nigeria. That they go and emulate the class of 96. These guys are playing beautiful football. Like you heard your Peter Simana coming out saying that South Africa is the best team there. Like tactically, how they grind out results, they're the best team. The Cape Verde player, I think it was Baby, he said that, you know what, this team is the best team. But we fail to see our own. We fail to see our own. We fail to support our own. We are just like that as South Africans. We are so negative and we don't support our own. You'd rather go and support a team, a national team from these other countries. You'd rather support Morocco. You'd rather support Cape Verde. You'd rather support Nigeria than for you to support Bafana Bafana just because that the team is dominated by Maudi Sundowns players. Never mind the fact that we don't like them because of how they buy players and the players that they buy. Sure, never mind that, but let's put our egos aside and give credit where it's due. The current Bafana team is the best team because it has your Sundowns players who are playing at the best, at the highest level, who are competing season in, season out for the league, who are competing season in, season out for CAF, competing season in, season out for the World Cup club football. They are deserving to be there. Let us support them. Let us support national team, guys. Let us support the national team. I'm happy for the team. I'm happy where we are. I'm praying, I'm hoping that we're going to come back with this cup. I'm praying. Look at your Spain 2009 and 2010. Look at your Spain. It was dominated by two clubs, mainly being Barcelona, and had other players from Madrid, but mainly it was players from Barcelona. And they won even a World Cup because these guys, they played like together, game in, game out, week in, week out. Therefore, it wasn't hard for the national team coach to coach them, and they did wonders. It's the same with this Sundowns team. Let's support them, they'll do wonders. Let us support them and stop having Sundowns Pirates but let us have Bafana Bafana. Can you change our mentality as South Africans and support these guys, support the national team, not individuals, the national team? Yes, there are players who have been performing below par. There are players who've been performing below par, and the coach has been insisting to play almost a similar team, but it doesn't change the fact that he's trusting those players and those players are playing for him. Look at your Makgopa, he's playing for the coach, he's playing for the team, he's playing for that badge, playing for that nation, which is South Africa. Whether you like Makgopa or not, I've seen positives about this guy, Makgopa, how he holds up play, how he can dribble, how he can link, or how he creates opportunities for others. Guys, let's support our team. Let's support our national team. Let us stop having favorites. Let's stop these things of being negative and support our team. Guys, I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Hopefully that we're gonna rally behind this team and support this team, and they'll come back with this trophy. As for me, I'm out. FC, Amakhosi Fan Channel. Love you guys. Bye.